Okay, guys, since one of you guys said that you like me with my videos doing my theme song, so we're gonna do a theme song that we all made up, all of us. So here we go. So we react to everything Disney favor, no matter what it is, duck-tailed or horror related.
As long it was made by Disney. That is what we do to you guys. We react to those ones that you want us to react to. As long as Disney was made by Disney.
So deal with it.
And don't and and don't worry, we will be on there soon.
So be happy that we will react to it. That is our theme song. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Any words from Solly? Well, good idea. Bye bye. So that's our theme song, guys.
Hi everybody, Martha here. So somebody on Reddit, because I do put basically a lot of everybody's comment, since they're actually like basically anybody who comments, even the ones that are not nice, at least they actually are leaving some revenue on it. Those people just get taken off the thing, but at least they give me revenue. Even people who gave dislikes, they give me revenue. So do that, and you actually help me in the long run. So go ahead, I don't care. Anyway, so somebody on Reddit, like I was saying, said I wanted. We had a conversation on Reddit about Chip and Dale Park Life, and I probably was never gonna watch this show. Right now, I'm focusing on the classics. If you guys do want me to go back and do other TV shows and stuff like that, let me know, and I'll review those. Mainly the ones that have to do with the characters, so I can do my voices. But this is the one that showed up in one of the conversations I had recently, and eventually the conversation led to me seeing if I could stand watching this show because they didn't like the music that played in the background. I can understand how that get on somebody's nerves. I can totally understand that. Everybody has their limits to what they can handle on their head. To me, I could see some of the music can get annoying. I don't know which one that person was referring. Is annoying? Maybe they can let me know. So I'll put this on the Ducktales Reddit. Even though Donald doesn't appear in this episode, just to get that person, or you can find that person's page and put it on their page if it's allowed instead, so they can get a direct response on it. So let me see. Um, so this is basically a bunch of shorts put together into one episode. There's 3 different shorts. If I can find the names on here, I'll let you know. And this is just basically Chip and Dale living in a park and doing their stuff. So let's see. The very first episode, let's see if we can find a name on it. And afterwards, I'll let you guys know who were the animators and who the voices, yada yada yada. And I also did another Oswald episode. Since most of them are basically the same as like people animating it, I'll just tell you what happened in that one. Because instead of doing a lot of Oswald stuff. But I might next week, unless that person tells me to do another Park Life, or somebody else tells me to do another thing, I might get rid of Oswald for a while, or continue doing Oswald and get rid of this. Unless that person tells me to do absolutely nothing. So here we go. Now, that's all the way. So, let's see. The first episode, the first short, is called "Thou Shall Steal Nuts," and Pluto, who has puppies, who all the puppies look like him, and none of them looks like his girlfriend. I'll make sure to look up her name, since she appears in 2 different shorts in this episode. And he's basically feeding his dog's puppies nuts, and like usual, mostly it's Dale who's stealing the nuts. Chip is just mostly feeling guilty, and eventually Dale feels guilty because they see that the puppies are not being fed, and man, do they go far into this into this part. And they like show like the nuts having like the puppy's face, and they kind of like showing like the puppies going to worse situations. They even have a cameo from the Beagle Boys in here from DuckTales. So there you go. Stealing the dog's harmonica, and eventually the short ends with the Beagle Boy in jail like he's supposed to be, and he's playing harmonica because he's in jail. And Pluto's mostly mad because they're stealing from his puppies, and so he's being a good daddy here, and puppy dad here, and stopping them. And this one is probably my favorite ones out of the 3. The one I hate the most is on the second one because it doesn't make any. I mean, I did like one laugh in it, but it was just so weird, and it reminded me a little bit of Rugrats. How where the hell are these babies' parents? And the second short is called The Baby Whisperer. And this one is basically a bunch of dog babies or goofy babies or whatever, goofyless babies, being left inside of a playpen with ultimate costumes. One of the kids is dressed as a unicorn, but it looks like freaking Eeyore if he had a horn. And the chipmunks are riding on top of them, and one of them has chip inside of his mouth, and Dale gets taken away by the babies and stuff like that. And the only part I think was funny is when they're about to run off a cliff, and it just turns out it's a little bitty hole that would probably be bad for the chipmunks to fall down since how little they are. But it's just mostly just play for a joke that the hole was not that deep to begin with. So that one's for that one. I didn't like it because I don't know. I know what they're trying to do here. They're trying to show how they drawn back then, but I can totally tell the difference between this animation and that animation. And to me, all this newer stuff that's trying to emulate the older stuff looks nothing like the older stuff to me. I know what they're trying to do, and I appreciate that, but I can totally tell the difference. Since I have watched this stuff as a kid, and when I need something to help me calm me down when I'm having a bad day, I know what this animation looks like. So if I see something that actually who's trying to emulate it, I know that it's not completely the same. Only thing that's the same is some of the gags. So the third one, who's is basically Chip and Dale, which is called It Takes Two to Tango, where Chip and Dale are get their tails tangled up by a girl who is sewing in the park, and their tails get tangled up in by the sews. And we see them go past a bunch of different characters and appreciating that they're liking each other. Then they go by them again when Chip abuses Dale and uses him to clean after they're tangled the tree and stuff like that. And then Dale's crying fine, and they go past everybody. We see Pluto, and let me see. Pause the video and time to look up Pluto's girlfriend time. Dinah, who is basically a Clark Spaniel, just like the lady is. How ironic. Now my dog's looking at me because her name's Lady. So anyway, or eating spaghetti, just like they do in Lady and Tramp. And then we see like a bunch of frogs, and stuff like that. So that's, and then how it ends with all of them having their tails tangled, and then they get their tails untangled. The Chip and Dale do, so they can share a nut together. Yay for those two friends. So that's basically it. Now, time for me to look up all the new animators, since none of these guys would be the same exact people. To get back to that page I was on earlier. Where is it? Okay, now time for me to do that. Alright. It's based off of Bill Justice, Chip and Dale, directed by Gina Caldwell, who directed. This is going to be season 2. Yay! Federal. I'll leave that one alone. These ones are going to be one to do season 2, so I won't mention those two. Matthew Glitter, who did a voice. Kyle Chase, who did a voice. Cindy Durrell, who did a voice. Bill Farmer, who is Pluto during this. Sylvester Carnes and Davis Gilman. So I guess Tony is not doing, because I know Donald appears in this. He is not going to be playing Donald. Somebody else is going to be doing it, which is fine. It says over here who's playing who. Matthew is playing Chip. Kyle, sorry if I said anybody's name wrong. Dale. Cindy did Clark and Pluto. Shh. Like I said, it was Bill Farmer. Shut up, sorry, Victoria, my other dog. That's being noisy. I too noisy doggy. And David Giler, Galeman, is the one who's doing the Beagle voice. And I guess, Bush is the competition that Pluto always has to give it, but he does. I don't think he appears in any of these. It doesn't say who the animators are, but here we go. But this is so sad. I hate when those guys get ignored. They do just as much as the actors do. Go lay down. Lay down. Lay down. This is Artbird. Vector Artbird, who's the composer. So you can blame him for making that annoying music, right? And we also got Mac Duber as a producer. Each episode's 22 minutes, but each short is 7 minutes. So there you guys go. Now let me go. Basically tell you that's it for that one. So let's get to the Oswald cartoon that I picked for this time around, which is Mechanical Cow, not Cow Bull. I don't know what's. Let me get there so I can remember it right. Which is basically Oswald saving Finny, who is Oswald's first girlfriend, not Hortensia, and he is saving her from a bunch of shady characters who might be Pete when he's a dog, it's kind of hard to tell because how shady they make them in this, and so I had a hard time figuring out who is why he's doing this by he's riding a mechanical cow. Is this an orderly version of Clarabelle, or is this just the animators messing around and drawing a cow? You decide. Probably not, because Clarabelle is not mechanical. But I had to mention that since it's a cow. So yeah. They do say for some reason they have cast on here. I see like a casting person on here. He played Oswald, but he doesn't talk. Period. In this, like nobody did back then. Only had back then was piano playing. So I don't know why they have cast here. So I'm not even gonna bother saying that person's name because I know it's wrong. It's a stupid somebody putting down a random name. So this one was released October 3rd, 1927, and I'm not gonna, it's so weird seeing that all these always say Universal. But we gotta remember that's who owned Oswald at the time period, so it would never actually say Disney on there, since back then that's who owned Oswald at the time. So, the ones I'm probably going to end up doing, since I have not done them in a while, I'm going to do a Pluto cartoon, a mini, or a Daisy one, since I've not paid attention to those three in a while. Or if you guys want me to do something else, let me know down in the comments below. That way I can get more revenue. And whoever gets the revenue first is the one I leave the ideas to. Give me plenty of ideas, guys. So I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go to do my voices next. As long as my camera is charged up. I don't get it. Why does cameras always lose the battery? Because it seems like once you unplug them, the battery's drained. So I always have to make sure it's all the way charged. So yeah. Even though I hardly ever use these cameras, and I'll also put my next more of my Disney land stuff on here until all of it is on the internet, or the ones that I actually hear my voice, because I didn't always have the protection on the microphone, because it always fell into my bag. So yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Well, when I say bye bye, I mean bye bye when you know what I mean. To the voices.
Alright. Alright, everybody, Chip here with a good round with Gray Stripe here. How you doing, Gray Stripe?
Leave me alone, I'm sleepy! Hi, we're having fun on Gray Stripe.
Yeah, you get to have a nap still with us. Yeah. Who knows how many we'll have left? So, this was a good these were good ones, except for the one in the middle, for us to have with Chip with us, Chip and Dale's.
Yeah, we did have one up. So, keep on doing that. Keep on making us have a good ones pick out. Already the dumb battery's being stupid and saying that we are low. Dumb battery. So, have fun.
Like, favorite, and subscribe. There we go. Yeah. Like it. Right, Tootsie? Woo!
So, bye guys. Already have to put the dumb camera back on charge. I don't get these dumb batteries. Bye. Bye. I need myself a harmonica. Bye. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Have fun, guys. Remember, do you want me to do anything else? Comment down below. See you later.
Thanksgiving people. It is decorated different. So it doesn't look how it usually. We have Jack Skellington. He has taken over the Haunted Mansion on Lightning Lane.
Not getting in there quite yet.
Not yet built. My boyfriend has better internet than me. My internet sucks. But I can stand here and look at the entrance while we're doing so. I don't know how to zoom on this out. That's your.
You get on this one between 11:40 and 12:40.
11:40 and 12:40.
Yeah.
How long is Pirates Caribbean?
It's 6.
We're gonna go back and look at the line. Sadly, we will not be able to get on Tarzan's treehouse. But this is what they're doing to put things. Larson's. Now we're on front of Pirates Caribbean. Since our Haunted Mansion, we're gonna get on the Pirates first. Hopefully the line's not long to get a pass on, guy. So, signing off. We're not entering the ride, guys. So, I'll put the camera away once we get to the waterfall, though.
For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children, and no flash pictures. Prepare to make sail. Get ready.
Probably won't be the rug in the back.
So just be safe. I'll put it back in there.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you see the waterfall coming up.
Whenever you want to, I don't know, because the skeleton shows up and you'll be right where the waterfall is, and it'll drop as soon as that skeleton comes up.
Okay.
On the wall.
Crocodile. Tick-tock, everybody. Tick-tock.
Once you have your light on.
No.
Okay, good. No flash.
I heard them say that.
Yeah.
It turns off automatically every time you close it.
Okay.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Dead men tell no tale.
Put it away. We're getting ready to go on it.
Bye-bye. Oh, yo ho, I'm a Red skeleton is real, guys. There's the crabs. Oh no, tail. is real. The head is real. No one on Bob. The head is real. Skeleton. Here comes the treasure. Did Jack die?
No fear any of evil curses, says you. Properly warned you be, says I. Who knows when that evil curse will strike the greedy beholders of this bewitching treasure. Perhaps he knows too much. You see the cursed treasure. You know where it is. Oh, Christians at your enemies. You see the last
You got a ship coming up, everybody. Hey, Barbosa.
Surrender, Captain Jack Sparrow.
No!
You will burn the city to the ground.
Bye-bye, City!
Do I hear 10? A hand for a 10! Down, you living lover! Strike your feathers, dear. Show 'em your flop.
Hey, send him to Davy Jones. He's so lovely.
It's the treasure after sure and no mistake. And by thunder, that scoundrel Captain Jack Sparrow will never lay eyes on it, nor this here key neither.
The bucket.
Certainly was. You never find the truth.
Me. Go home. Waterfall yet? Trent.
No more waterfalls. We're going up a hill in a minute.
I went up a hill 1 minute, put the camera away.
So we're going to go up a hill on the conveyor belt and raise back up to the level where
Put the camera away.
Not yet.
Okay.
Begin with a soup. Can't you reach any further yourself when you build right?
Now, Trent. Hey, PlayStation! I'm playing away now.